I wasn't planning to make another video, but after the last one, hundreds of people reached out, sharing their own stories, asking questions, and reminding me of things that matter to them but had been forgotten. That response made it clear this conversation needed to continue. What I want to talk about now is something I've been reflecting on deeply. The small lies we tell ourselves to get through the day. Not the dramatic ones, but the quiet, everyday lies we think are protecting us, when in reality they're slowly stealing pieces of our lives. For decades, I told myself a certain regret didn't matter. Whenever the subject came up, I brushed it off and said everything worked out fine. One ordinary afternoon, though, something finally cracked. I admitted the truth, that I regretted it deeply every single day. What followed wasn't shock or anger, but a heavy silence filled with the realization of how much time had been lost pretending something didn't hurt. That small lie had protected my pride, but it also prevented understanding, support, and the possibility of change. These kind of lies show up everywhere. We tell ourselves we're fine, that something doesn't bother us, that we don't need help, that it's not a big deal. Sometimes those lies help us survive a difficult moment, but when they become permanent, they harden into walls. Walls between us and the people we love, and between us and the life we actually want. They cost us connection. They cost us the chance to be known. I've seen this play out in friendships too. Years of polite conversations that never touched what truly mattered. When someone is gone, what remains is a painful awareness that the deeper truths were never shared. And those missed conversations can never be recovered. Being truly known by even one or two people is often what makes life bearable, sometimes even beautiful. Honest conversations, even when they arrive late, have a strange power. When people finally speak the truths they've been carrying for decades about fear, disappointment, or misunderstood choices, something lifts. The conversations aren't easy, but they are real. And real, even when messy, is better than living inside a carefully managed fiction. What I've learned is this: the lies we tell to protect ourselves often isolate us. We believe we're being strong or independent, when in fact we're building a quiet prison, alone with our pain, shame, and unfulfilled longings. Pride, more than betrayal, destroys relationships. The fear of appearing weak or needy keeps us silent while life passes by. This doesn't mean sharing everything with everyone. Some things are private, but the people closest to us, the ones who care or want to care, deserve honesty, not a polished version of strength. Sometimes the most helpful thing we can say is simply, "I don't have this figured out," or "I'm struggling." The idea that we must always be fine doesn't make us stronger. It makes us smaller. Humans aren't built to carry everything alone. We're built for connection, shared struggle, and the relief of being known and still loved. Pretending has a cost, and that cost is often paid not just by us, but by the people who care about us most. If you're holding on to a small lie to avoid discomfort, consider loosening your grip on it. Start gently, by being honest with yourself, then with someone who matters. Admit when something hurts. Ask for help. Say what you actually want instead of what you think you should want. Stop performing being fine and allow yourself to be what you are, human, uncertain, and real. If this message resonates, take it as an invitation. Be a little braver with the truth. Being known is worth the risk.